All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Sound good, camera good, I look good. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Southern Magic. It's me, your boy David Dunham, back at it again with some more arena and some more standard. We are finally going to play some Foundations Standard. The set has been out for about a little over a week. Actually, it's been out for exactly a week on the online clients, and we're going to be playing our first standard deck that's really caught our eye with some of the new cards. And it is going to be Blue Black Reanimator. This deck comes to us through a 5-0 league brought to you by here, I believe this is it. Yeah, brought to you by Mad Max Ernest. He 5-0'd the league on November 16th with this list, and it looks super duper sweet. So we decided to go ahead and run it ourselves. So what we are going to be doing is basically just milling cards, discarding cards, trying to reanimate stuff from the graveyard with the new card, Zombify. If you do not have the pleasure of knowing what this card is, it is a 3 and a black for a sorcery that just simply returns target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a really big deal to have in standard because they just recently started printing these 4-mana Reanimator spells at sorcery speed. We had Ride Them Off that came out last set, but that one was a little mana hungry, being 1, 2 white and a black. It did have flashback though, but this one we're just able to just run 2 colors and just run some of the most powerful cards in those colors. So we've got, going up the curve here, the big card that we're coming out. Phalanx, what up, man? Oh, it's looking good, yo. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining the stream. What we've got, is we're going to be trying to mill stuff into the graveyard with Overlord the Bailmark, discard it with like Overlord of the Flood Pits or Evangelist Synthesizer, putting powerful cards in the graveyard like Valgavoth, or like trying to reanimate any of these other Overlords. Along with that, we also have another new card, which is Abyssal Harbinger. This card I've been actually really wanting to try out, so I'm happy this deck is running it and did well with it. So for 1 and 2 black, you get a creature, a Demon Warlock. Demon being a very good keyword in the set, or for the standard at least. You get to, it's a 3/2, and you can tap it to exile target creature that went to the graveyard this turn, and create a token copy of it, except it's a nightmare in addition to its other types, and then exile all other nightmare tokens that you control. So this card can be super good if you end up using like Overlord to like play it, and then next turn use Overlord the Bailmark to mill over like any of your good cards here, or use play Evangelist Synthesizer to discard one of these good cards and just exile it and make a good copy of it, basically essentially reanimating it. So we have 1, 2, 8 reanimation spells, along with one of Valgavoth's Faithful, which is just a good card to kind of get back with your Overlords, and you can also, I guess technically, exile it if we get to send it to the graveyard. And then it also allows us to, like, whenever we kill our opponent's creatures with like Cut Down or Go for the Throat, we can exile it and just get a free creature onto our side of the battlefield. And then what I believe is the last new card that this deck is running is 2 of Cure the Rising Tide. So for 2 in the white, or 2 in the blue, you get the Merfolk Noble 3/2. When it enters, you draw 2 and then discard 2, so it fuels our graveyard. And then if I have Threshold, if I have 7 or more cards in the graveyard, if it attacks, I get to make an 8/8 Octopus, Legendary Octopus. touches more enablers. This card being good because it's an enabler and also a reward for like filling your graveyard like we already want to do. It's very rare that we get a card like that kind of fuels itself. So it's another good card to bring back with our mini reanimation cards if we get the option to. Really, like a lot of these cards are like very good enablers and good reanimation targets. So which is very good. And then we can't run black without running a 4 of Unholy Annex in our deck. And we also have a demon, like I said, Abyssal Harvester is a demon, so we will be getting the full value from the Annex. So yeah, I like good mix of like Reanimator and Fair cards in the deck. So I'm excited to run it and see how it goes. I hope it does just as well as it did for Max Ernest. I don't think there's anything too crazy in the sideboard. Pretty simple stuff. You got your dresses, your cut downs, more afflictions, skills back in, go for the throat. Let's just Eclipse as our like small board wipe. And then a 1 of Shieldred and a 1 of Gix's Command. Shieldred just good post board when they started attacking our graveyard. We can play a little bit more to the board. So yeah, let us get to the games. And if you guys aren't already, please make sure to follow us here on Twitch, follow us on YouTube, TikTok, on Twitter. Well, actually, we still have our Twitter account, but we have created a Bluesky account as well. So if you guys are sick of Twitter or just have a Bluesky account and Twitter account, please make sure to follow us on that as well. All of our socials. Well, I guess we're going to be doing some updates here to the channel really soon, at least by the end of the year, so we can start 2025 off right. Then we should be having a podcast episode for you guys later as well. That should be coming out pretty soon, or at least I believe it's going to be recorded tonight, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so if you guys aren't familiar with how I run our standard arena tournaments, or I guess technically like our little streams, like I'm going to do 5 matches of best of 3 to kind of simulate a league, and then we're going to see how well we did at the end of it. So we got our deck selected, best of 3 ranked. All right, seems good. Hope all has been doing well with you all. It's been a very, very busy week for me. Very, very busy. All weekend as well, which enhanced the wine. Cheers. I just got done cooking a bunch of food for meal prep. I've been busy with work all day, so hoping we get some good games here. Alright, first hand with the deck. Seems good. Like, we got an Undercity Sewers to surveil, possibly some good stuff into the graveyard. Plenty of ways to discard, or mana looks good. So, yeah, we'll keep this. We're on the draw, though. Hoping not to run across red. Yeah, our deck is, like, it has some removal, and, if we do get a Valkavoth in the graveyard, that can be very good for us. We'll keep a Go for the Throat on the top. See what we're doing. It looks like just mono red, possibly. Alright, we got a great start going. Taking 4 here. Alright, and I will play a land, and I wonder if we possibly want to hold up for the Go for the Throat, or just go ahead and kill this thing now. I guess we'll just hold up. See what happens. Leave a stop here. Now a Swift Spear. Good, good. Alright. And Swift Spear. Oh, lots of cards. So let's see. We can go ahead and kill the Heartfire hero, or just kill the Manifold Mouse. Yeah, Manifold Mouse giving the Mice Double Strike constantly is like just super annoying. So we'll just kill the Manifold Mouse before combat. That will probably does the most damage. Alright, and a Higher Claw. Not bad. Okay. Alright, and we drew a cut down. It's also good. So I think what I'll do is play an Underground River and then play a Evangelist so I can at least get the Overlord the Baelmerk into the graveyard. There's no guarantee that this thing like mills something that we actually want. I feel like it's a little bit of a gamble. So I'll go with, I think because it's just in case it's possible we also just don't get an untapped land next turn. So you know what, we'll impend the Overlord. Get to see more cards. Alright, 2 Floodpit Drowners and a Kiora. Yeah, sure, we'll take a Kiora here. Go ahead and pass. I think I want to kill this Higher Claw. It's either Higher Claw or the hero. I'm sure I want to kill the Higher Claw before that thing just starts doing incidental damage and then pumping itself. Oh, I thought you had a pump. I was about to say, I thought you had a pump spell to ruin my day. Alright, and there's a Valavoth. But we can actually put it into the graveyard with the Kiora, so that is nice. Give us a good blocker as well. Actually, yeah, we'll just play the Kiora. Draw 2, pitch 2. I'll pitch this and the sure Overlord. It's a better follow-up play. Yeah, maybe I'll do the Evangelist. Yeah, seems fine there. Yeah, tap, pass. And now we just have to hope to not die this turn. Which Stop Your Frenzy. Alright, taking a ton of damage here. And now we have to come back from this. Oh my god, there's all the Zombifys. Well, let's get the Valavoth. And see if I am already dead. Can't just kill his own Heartfire hero. And then just deal the damage straight to me if he wanted to. He played a land, so that's good for us. Now there we go. Alright, able to stabilize. Sweet. Okay, let's get in all the removal, just all the kill stuff. Kills, good enough. Kills. And so what do we not want here? So we don't need as many reanimation cards, and we want to be more mid-rangey. Oculus usually pretty good against these aggro decks. Possible we don't want Kiora. I don't think we really have enough time to use this card. Also put the Kiora back. I wonder if they did. It's possible that the Abyssal Harvesters take too long as well. Takes a lot of setup to do. I'll shave that. Shave kind of like that demon package and just rely kind of on Zombify to reanimate our stuff. Be less all in on like our graveyard stuff. Just get in Zombify. I've got kind of like that. Could also put in Shieldred. Shieldred like leaves a card in. Does that mean I want to do something differently? Not in particularly. I'm not super hype about having shield resist, just like fine. Maybe if I leave in these two and then take out the Kiora possibly. I may be taking out too many like enablers, but I think we'll try this. Kiora also dies to like Eclipse, which I'm not super happy about. Okay, heal spells, good enough. Interaction and Overlords. Overlord and Oculus is, well, I guess that's just not enough cards in graveyard. It can't be that good. I'll start with a swamp here. Druid Gix's command. It's going to be good later in the game if we make it. Super strong start again. Okay. Alright, play Dark Slick Shores and pass. Say go. Kinda didn't mean to do that. So we'll still just go ahead and kill. Okay. Then don't do anything interesting. I'm gonna hold up a removal spell here and just pass. Is that a burn spell? Yep. Alright, so we're going to burn plan with me. Ooh, Emberheart Challenger. What I'll do is go for the throat this. Does represent, I feel like it represents more damage if he gets a pump spell, but I guess like Emberheart, like if he gets anything that may actually be, oh, didn't mean to, should have kept a stop there. I don't know why I missed that. Well, let's see what he gets. Alright, gives a double strike. Just let him attack. Don't just burn me. Didn't mess me up too much. How many cards we get? Just 2 cards in grave. Of course. Underground River. Well, I'm gonna play an Overlord anyway, so this is just going into the graveyard. I'm gonna put it in grave so I can get some more cards in grave for the Oculus. On that game plan this next turn. Sure. Get this card back. And then again, hope not to die. So that deals 4 double strike. Does he deal the lightning strike? He does not. Does that mean I want to do something different? Shieldred. Shieldred can help me gain my life back. I think what I'll do is I'll play around with Stalker Frenzy and play Oculus. Because Oculus will at least give me another body to block with. Two kill spells. Swiss Spear. Twisted Fealty. Ooh. Alright. Well, I guess I was dead either way. I won't give them the pleasure of attacking. Alright. Oh well. Okay, so I think that game plan still felt pretty good. I don't think there's anything else that I'm too happy to change. Just want to see like more removal spells sooner. Flood pits still fine. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep this again. Try it again. We're gonna be on the play this time, at least. We're able to win the first game while being on the draw, so that gives us this advantage in game 3. Hand looks good, so we'll go ahead and keep it. Start off with Reef. Untapped. And, alright, so it gives Swiss Spear. Let's see what we draw. Through this, I think I'll play Arctic Shores. And then we'll go ahead and, don't have enough types to like make like whatever this is relevant. If they play like a turn 2 Emberheart Challenger, it would be annoying. I think what I'll do is hold up removal. We'll simply hold up removal. If we had a better blocker out of the Evangelist, then I would play it, but I don't think that we're going to have one. Okay, I just went ahead and just play the Challenger out. Alright, good stuff. Play Underground River. Play Flood Pits Drowner. And fix our hand a little bit. Found some more removal. Those two. We'll discard. Thinking. Possible that it's just Oculus too. Yeah, I think I'll discard Oculus and the Evangelist. Oh no, I just have to discard one, right? Okay, so I guess it'll just be Oculus then. Yeah, give us something to reanimate if we really want to. If we top deck a Zombify. Okay, Heartfire Hero. Gonna give it haste. Alright. And they're just trying to like save some of the cards in their hand. Yeah, sure, we'll just run out the Shieldred here. I guess I'll have to deal with it. Be like a Stalker Frenzy. You know what now? Actually, we'll just play the Evangelist. And then hold up a Go for the Throat. That seems much better. Any cards we have? We got 2 cards in graveyard still. Kinda keep the Shieldred just because it helps us gain our life back. But if we draw a land, let's see, if we draw a land next turn, we're able to Overlord and play a Oculus, and I really want to keep this. We'll just go ahead and pitch the Shieldred here. Make our guy a 3/3. 2 turns for this thing flips over into a creature. Another base village. Alright. So just going to pump it again. Oh no, it just has another creature, sure. Interesting. So playing the Shieldred would have been better. Funny stuff. Let's see. Okay. They're going to get it anyway, so there's nothing we can do about it. We attack with all. Any pump spells? No pump spells, so just go ahead and kill what we have here. Heartfire Hero. Don't currently have a plan to like get rid of this card anyways. So they do have something. A pump spell of some sort. Witch Stalker Frenzy. Interesting. Okay, so they're just trying to deal a little bit more damage. Put me to 2. Alright, top deck a sewer. That is not what I wanted. Yeah, maybe we were just like had too much hopeful thinking. We were really, I guess they did have the frenzy, so there was nothing we could really do about it there. Let's see what we mill over 2 of these. Those would have been really good. Sure, handle this. Nice. Maybe I'll scare him. Don't attack me, opponent. I'll come. Okay. Yeah, he's got the stuff. Unforge. Yeah, I was not expecting the Lithomancer's Barrage there. Because he would have had both. So I'm not like too worried about it. Made him use his Witch Stalker's Frenzy in a weird way. I feel like he could have just maybe if we would attack beforehand, it would have saved us some, or like killed his card beforehand, then it would have saved us some. But I don't know if that's not a very basic play that they would normally take. So I think I'm fine with the play that I did make. We'll roll right into it. Let's say change up the record. Got our loss here. Lost him on a red. It's fine. You need to bring the stuff back from the graveyard faster. I wish the whole Horn Oculus game plan was a little better. We're not filling our graveyard fast enough. Seems fine, right? Seems fine. And we'll start off with a swamp to hold up the cut down. In case it's mono red again. Interesting. Go ahead and play the Undercity Sewers. Plenty of lands. Look at the Deep Cavern Battle. Oh, Amalia. Okay, so it's like a life gain deck. Right, Tyvar? Alright, see you, Tyvar. Show us something interesting. Lake Verge and play the Overlord. Get the Overlord online. Go to pitch. It's just Dark Slick Shores, I guess. It's just a tap land. Don't have anything to reanimate yet. I feel like we really wanted to keep this Overlord in hand to play it this turn and be able to hold up a removal spell. Yeah, because this will tap for blue and black. So let's do this. No, didn't get anything off the graveyard. And then, yeah, I think I'm happy playing this Evangelist here. Evangelist, trigger, draw. I'll discard the Undercity Sewers. I'll be able to like play the Flood Pits Drowner if I want to. Alright, I keep saying that's the Flood Pits Drowner. I'm thinking about like Overlord of the Flood Pits. That's fine. I'm thinking of the 2-drop Merfolk. Alright, so he's fetching. I wonder if it's the Linda, or is it Tenacity? Yeah, Enduring Tenacity here. Alright, so they might be trying to combo us. They might be trying to combo, as long as you draw too much. One. Okay, well, we drew another land. If they do get their blood, now that they have this, if they have Bloodthirsty Conqueror and then attack, then we just straight up lose the game. So I'm gonna play my land untapped and then impend this Flood Pit Drowner. Draw 2, discard. What do I have in grave right now? I don't have a creature in grave now to use. So I think I will discard the Abyssal Harvester and then be able to get it back with Overlord next turn if I have to. Keep this, we'll keep this untapped to block. Our long game looks pretty good. We've got several Overlords that are coming online. One in the next turn, and then the other one the next couple. Yep, there we go. The Bloodthirsty Conqueror, just like I thought he'd have. So attacking with that, we'll go ahead and kill this now, so we don't have to worry about extra triggers. Block Enduring Innocence. We'll take 4, they'll gain 2, and then we'll lose another 2 from the Tenacity. Then we'll come back. Okay, and we got a Valga Lost Fateful. Did we get anything? We don't have anything still. So I'll play... We'll go ahead and cast the Overlord normally. Get the trigger. Still nothing in grave. We'll get back Abyssal Harvester and then play Valga Lost Fateful. Okay, and then I feel fine attacking here. We're gonna get our Flood Pit Drowner back online. They're a good mid-range game. Beat you in the mid-range plan now. They end up comboing us, and it's going to be pretty bad. Vengeance. I forgot it was a 5/3. I thought it was a 5/4 for there. I was like, how's it gonna do this to me? Virtue Persistence. Okay, and he's got the bats in here. Interesting. I played a deck. We played this deck, or at least a deck similar to this in our in my Big Brain stream on Thursday. So if you guys haven't followed, I also do streams on Team Big Brain on Twitch with the Big Brain channel on Thursdays, sometimes on Sundays. So check us out. Me and my co-host, Certified Noob, sweet guy. So I think what I'll do is go ahead and attack with the Overlord. See if I can build like a Valgavoth and be able to get back from the graveyard with Valgavoth Fateful. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. MVP. Instant speed, only be activated sorcery speed. Sure, I'll kill both of these. I'm about to get back what I want anyways. Activate. Gets Valgavoth back. We'll go ahead and play Evangel. Yeah, just to have another thing to play. Draw. Pitch. Have I don't think I've played my land for the turn, so I could pitch this. Just I'll leave that if we like get our Unholy Annexo. I don't think that we can sacrifice a ton of our life. just in case. So I think we are still dead. We're dead if he gets a Conqueror still. Okay, so now they're able to play the Virtue Persistence. And they can start getting back our stuff too, so our Overlord is the most powerful thing that they can get back right now. What does Kiora do? So if they, and let's see, if they get back our Overlord, they can, okay, their Conqueror is engraved as well. Like 23. Go ahead and just play our threat. Draw to pitch. I do not want to pitch that Vagavoth for him to get back, so I'll pitch these two. Then lands return. Combat attack with these. Because I'm in the same position if he gets Conqueror back. That is a good point. Am I just dead? I think I'm probably just dead. He's got the combo here, and then he's gonna get back his Conqueror. I think I might just be dead. If I'm not mistaken. Hold back and hope he doesn't see it. I'm sure he sees it though. Insult his intelligence, see what he does. We're also getting these two back online anyways, so doesn't mean much to me. I guess no matter what, like, he can still do it, right? He either gets our Overlord or gets his Conqueror, yeah. Yeah, all he just does is attack and then gains his life and then it starts to combo. See what we have in hand. Seeing if he's got a kill spell to worry about. Oh, it's just my Vagavoth. Probably I could have put Vagavoth in graveyard to make him choose it. We already had our own Vagavoth, I guess. Have to beat it. No, he's just going all out with this. So now it's going to trigger triggers all around. Triggers all around. I'll auto pass. I don't have this. Resolve all. Let him do his thing. Good combo. It's crazy that they printed a card like this back into just back in at its own rate. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna try it out one of these days in paper. Let's see here. This deck, I think I want my cut downs. I want my removal. Anoint is another one that's pretty good because of the exile. Yeah, go for the throw, I think. I don't really care much about Eclipse, at least. The King's Command is like okay in the mid-range matchup. I think they have more creatures than non-creatures that we care about, so I'm not gonna put in that. And Shield is just pretty solid for the post-game options, so we'll put these in. What are we cutting? Want these. Trying to thing about what this deck does that I am not a fan of. Really, it's all of it. I guess the Oculus plan isn't as important. You can play a little bit slower game and maybe a more to the board. Could cut out just like all the Reanimator stuff and just play the mid-range game. Wonder if that works well. Although I would like to have Valkavoth against like the smaller creatures. It's a little hard. Feels so wrong. Let's maybe cut these and let me shave a Valkavoth just so rely more on the mid-range plan. That's a difficult one. Okay, that seems alright. Start off with the G-Dark Slick. That. Alright, we'll go with a... Let's do a Evangelo. Evangelo helps us get on board. Could always pitch to Overlord. I think I will. Pitch to Overlord, hold up the Annoy, and then Zombify back. Card that may be good for this deck is Rona, the 2-mana Rona that discards, like, you can loot with it by tapping it, and then it also transforms and taps whenever you play a legendary. We don't have like that many legendary spells, but like I think like the ability to loot every single turn is pretty good. Got plenty of removal, so I don't think we need to cut down. I'll attack. Alright, so they have the life loss that they need to like get the card advantage out of this card, and then this is the life gain. Enduring Innocence. Let's see. So I think they need to both. You ends up if you gain a life and lost a life this turn. You need stuff if you gain life this turn, each opponent loses a life. So I can keep them from getting the 1/1. Let's keep them from getting a card. Yeah, I keep him from gaining the life this turn. He doesn't get a guy out of it. He gets nothing out of it, actual. Alright, play. Attack. See what he does. Play Zombify. Back Overlord. Trigger. You know, these. Get an Evangelist. Oh. Evangel. Angel. Bat with a combo. Who would have known? Deep Cavern. Alright. Probably gonna take Arnold with Affliction. I hate it. I'm sure they'd have more. Maybe they didn't draw their graveyard hate. Thought they would have more of it. Lots to think about. Yep, let's just taking our interaction. Taking another card, taking a Zombify. They are not scared of me. It's interesting. Let's not go ahead and block this. I'll let him draw another card. Get aggressive. All of their threats are in the air right now. So I have that many cards in grave. Sure, we'll get back Oculus and just go ahead and cast it normally. There's a blocker in the air. Yes, put this down. Yeah, get the Valgavoth. Get Valgavoth online next turn. It's sweet. A full board of stuff. Case of the Uneaten Feast. So another life gain strategy. That's Caustic Bronco as well. I think they're going to be trying to look into... They're going to look to try and combo me, maybe? I think that's one of the only ways that they start turning this game around. Yes, opponent, I am going to get Valgavoth next turn. I'm going to do something. Play land, let's go ahead and get the Valgavoth now. But if they choose to block, then they will suffer greatly. Let us attack with... I'll just attack with all of it. They don't have any good blocks. And if they choose to block with like any of these, then we get to cast it back with Valgavoth. They're not choosing to do that. Going to 6. Go ahead and play another one. Get another blocker. Valgavoth and Valgavoth's Fateful, both down. I'm just gonna get this Flood Pit Drowner. You can actually flip this. Alright, game number 3. Felt pretty good. Still kind of like the Shielder. I still like this plan. Harvester may just not be as great as I want it to be. Yeah, shave on some of the Reanimator stuff. Yeah, I think maybe we want to keep this for a deck that doesn't interact with that much, these two. Because this deck has like plenty of interaction, which isn't that great for us. So I think I'll keep the way, I like the way that I have it. I could put in Ghost Vacuum, like exile, like one of the Endurings in response to it coming back. I still actually need to cut some then. It's a Valgal's Faithful. Could just cut all the... they do make a lot of stuff, which, like, Valgavoth is going to be good, but they also just make a lot of stuff in the air that gets in the way. Valgavoth being... because they could just point a removal spell at it after they've, like, just put a ton of stuff on board. There's a chance that it's just not good enough. I don't want to draw two, so maybe I'll do this. Kind of like that. Just cut like a lot of the big over-the-top stuff and just play a normal mid-range game. Try and control their graveyard and their board. They'll do pretty decently going over the top. Oculus and 2. These are cut downs. Cut downs good to have, but the rest of his hand just doesn't do anything. Got an Undercity Sewers to help me surveil the stuff, so that's probably one of this hand's only saving graces. Ooh, gross. Alright, so let's start off with this. It's Zombify. And that is the name of the game. Life gainer. Could just put that in the graveyard, maybe. Just doesn't really do much. Just try to stick to like a normal game. If we just get like Bailmerk and ways to like put stuff in the graveyard to Zombify, it's gonna be good though. Attack. Go ahead and keep them from getting any life gain triggers. Caustic Bronco. Alright, timely removal spell. Pass. He's missing land drops. We're gonna want to kill this Bronco so he's not able to draw any lands. Another Bronco? Yeah, another Bronco. Always the Well, I guess that'll do, pig. That'll do. Finally got his other land. Kill this. I have all the removal I need. Deep Cavern Bat. Probably gonna take the Oculus. Not doing anything with Zombify right now. Unless he's scared of it. Maybe we'll just be scared of it. This is a scary card after all. I think I'll take the Oculus here. Oh, okay, he didn't. So if we get an Overlord of the Bailmerk, then we can just have Oculus online. Our best draw. We didn't hit it. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and fire up the Reef then. We're gonna force this Oculus into the battlefield. Target myself. We were one away from the Bailmerk. Go right. Let's see it. I feel like he's got like an Enduring Innocence, possibly. Case of the Uneaten Feast. I wonder how many ADs he's running. He's gonna like gain like a little life, but I'm not concerned with any of this stuff. What do we have in Grave? That's a good stuff. Could just cut this. It saves us on mana. It's more mana efficient to do that. Cut this down and then get back. Oh, the Overlord. Yeah, we'll do that. That seems pretty good. It's pretty good. Cut down. Zombify. Get back Overlords. Get back our Shieldred, and then have land Shieldred Oculus next turn. Nice. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. Very innocent. I don't know if you just drew that, but we sniffed that out a little bit. Yeah. So play. Do we have enough? Okay, but no, we didn't. I was about to say, I don't know why I thought we had enough mana to do it beforehand and just didn't see it. Yep. Need a Shieldred. Alright, we'll get this baby is gravy train rolling. Ooh, nice. Valgalos Fateful. We get another reanimation. Sit pretty. Shieldred of their own. It's into the Shieldred war, but we're winning this, so I'm not feeling too bad about it. Right? Is there something we want? We could attack with everything. See if they want to trade Shieldreds. And then reanimate it back with this, if they do. Let's see what happens. It's possible they think it's better to have like no Shieldred than both of us to have Shieldreds. Possibly get rid of something. I'm down with that. This. He won. Animate. Overlord. Get back the Shieldred. Also have another Port Oculus. This Shieldred just in case he gets like graveyard hate. Keep a die. Flip pitch drowner in this game. Even if they have a board wipe, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah. Let's go ahead and flip this up. Attack with all. Tons of triggers. Touch a, yeah, additional land. Get Oculus back. Oculus. Double Oculus. Yeah. Creature. Nice. This deck is sweet. I think they'll be able to flip over into like just the normal game plan. Just a nice mid-range game plan post board. That's very powerful, something that like Reanimator decks aren't often able to do. Okay, so we're 1-1. Pretty nice. So lost the first one against mono red, and then this one against won this one against bat, essentially life gain or bats, however you want to call it. Both two wins. Or both going to 3 games. Writing down notes just in case I want to take this deck more seriously. Alright, waiting. While we're waiting, remember guys, please make sure to follow us here on Twitch, follow us on YouTube, all of our socials up here in the corner, and remember that we've got a Blue Ski account that we just made, so make sure to follow us there too if you've migrated over. I think it's fine. A bunch of playable cards on the draw again. Possibly, I don't think it's a mirror match, but it's against blue-black. Just have to see which version of blue-black. I'm gonna play a turn 2 card. Just scare me if they have the Fairy Mastermind here. Card's no good against it. Just let them draw a card. Looks like they have it. Yep, Fairy Mastermind. Do I have to draw a card? I do. It is not optional. Zombify. Sure, we'll pitch this. Kaito. They got a great curve for us. Great curve. And we gotta hope for is to kind of get a super powerful card in the graveyard, which we did. Bloom Lake Verge. Actually, what we can do, maybe what we want to do is like play Abyssal Harvester. So, yeah, we'll try that. We're gonna play Abyssal Harvester, and then next turn play Zombify, get this card back. Attack this Kaido here. Get it off the board. Kaido's too strong. Well. We had a dream. What we were going to do is like get the Overlord back, draw 2, pitch something, and make a copy of it with the Harvester. Oh, he has to cut down. Unfortunate indeed. Alright, so play land, Zombify, get back Overlord, trigger, draw 2 and pitch the I have 2 engraved currently. Let's just go with the Underground River. Alright, so I've got a beater out. Not a very tough beater. They do have to dedicate 2 cards to killing it if they don't just have a normal removal spell. Oh, indestructible, or does it just have hexproof? It's hexproof. Okay. You should have used this card different. I could have blocked this thing and we've gotten it off the battlefield. Ooh, Alkaloth though. So what I'll do is I'll go to combat. Let's see what they do. Blood Pit's Drowner. Alright. I'm gonna tap it. Tap, put a stun counter. Okay. We'll draw. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna get more cards with the Mastermind. Deck has like so much just incidental card draw. It's honestly very painful. Yeah. Overlord 2. 3 cards in grave. Alright, well, let's pitch this. Let's get the Kiora down. And I'm hoping that we can kind of overpower him, possibly. Get these two. Yeah. Not just like getting a ton of cards in grave. Because this is we're gonna get a lot of advantage from, or we're gonna get a big beater from Kiora. We'll block here. The rest of this. Put those back. Into 6. Kaito. I wonder if we can run Kaito in this. We probably just don't have enough attackers to make it relevant. Alright. So, play Sewers. Whatever it is, put it in the graveyard. With an attack. Blood Pit's Drowner. This card again. Oh man. It's pretty good. Should attack the Kaito. Alright, got it off the battlefield. Anything you want to bring back? I have a feeling that they're just going to kill whatever we play. So we'll play the. I did it. Yeah, if we impend the Overlord. Let's see, we can impend it, get back another Oculus. It puts 3 cards in the graveyard. I don't think, yeah, it doesn't give us enough to play 2 though. So we'll simply just play an Overlord. Counterspell, Phantom Interference. Alright. I could have played around that. Man, then they got Reef. Okay. GG's. Next game. Yeah, their deck is honestly probably one of the reasons why this deck is like kind of meh. Like these like bigger mana decks that don't do a whole lot are like pretty bad against like the blue-black tempo deck. I do like cut down versus this deck. Like the smaller removal spells. Go for the throat. This isn't too good. Shielded can be. Just draw cards, draw a lot of cards. And then we can shave some of these draw spells. This Kiora doesn't feel as great, mostly because it has to attack to do anything. Let's shave these 2. That's what we're gonna bring in. If we shave 2 of these, we could bring in 2 Anoint. Unholy Annex is another card that I'm not like very high on. Just because of Mastermind. Mastermind makes this card feel so bad. I do think it's important to get on the board early. I'm gonna shave the annexes here. And then have these. Hope to get him with the Harvester. I have a lot of removals, so maybe the Harvester isn't actually that good. So we'll try this. Very Mastermind's a pain to play against. Keep this. I'm running a lot of this like interaction and removal. I do play this deck again. I may just like main deck just all the kill spells like I'm doing when I'm playing a lot of green black. It's like my competitive deck. You know, I just like main deck all of my removal now. I feel like it's so important, much more than before with like green black having Land War waste now as well, or like Land War elves now as well. There's some of these decks just have like so many targets for cut downs and go for the throats and anoints. This card is going to be a little poor to play against. It's like all of these cards that I have now are going to be poo-poo, but so let's go ahead and pitch the Oculus. These we can just like play them to the battlefield and just attack. If you do get like stuff down early against this deck, it does help. Like all their stuff like attacks and wants to. So you're hoping that you don't create a very fast clock on them. Like Harvester. Or Pitch Runner. All right. Excuse me. Nice, Kaido. Sacrificing your Kaido to draw. Okay. Like that exchange. Oh, the Zombify is gonna be useless. Yeah, I guess we're not technically sacrificing the Kaido because Evangel can't do anything about it. Attack. We'll still go after. Yeah, I'll still go after the Kaido here. Just try and go wide. Play. And trigger, pitch to Zombify. Or do land. Pass. Just gonna keep attacking. Go ahead. Oh, David, well, what up, man? Why didn't we swing for 3 instead? Oh, okay, yeah, just with the extra draw. Yeah, I forget this, like, draws extra cards. Or it gets the plus from drawing the cards. Every time I see it, I think that its power depends on stuff in the graveyard. Yeah, 2 and 3 versus this thing. I mean, it's just gonna be left in 1. Probably won't matter too much. Let's see, what's better? I think Anoint is better. To get rid of this, I'd rather have like go for the throat for some of the stronger cards. I don't think there's anything. I guess if he has, I don't know if he's got Unstoppable Slasher in this deck. So maybe go for the throat is better. Hope you've been doing well, David. Things have been going good. Oh, our guy. Killing our guy. Yeah, I mean, we're just going... I don't think there's... I could draw something, but I don't think that it matters. We're just gonna kill this and attack them. Can't complain. Wife won't let me, of course she won't, man. So to keep a smile on that big happy face of yours, dude. Ghost vacuum, sure. Hopefully I'll just mill something worthwhile. Oh sure, another evangelist. That's funny, that's why I was thinking that I was possibly going to get back. I could also just play another Overlord. It just lets us get on the board though, so I kind of like it better. Also plays around them having a mastermind. But I was thinking that. I was like, maybe they'll just wait or land. Land to just play a card. On the board already. You know what, I'll just keep it. Not too worried about getting this thing down immediately. So let's just go ahead and attack. With my $3, Curiosity. Oh well. This is the situation where go for the throat would have been better, but it's fun. Get this card back again. I can main phase Fled Prince Drowner to tap this to get through with the Curiosity. Just gonna go for the throat. Return life to their 8. Missile Harvester. Alright, well, let's go ahead and play this first. I'm gonna give our stuff minutes. They can't just block with something incidentally. It's runner. Put this down. Attack. It's got the sure. I can play Harvester. It's better blocker against Curiosity, I guess. Does something. I wonder how many Ghost Vacuum they actually have. Maybe the Ghost Vacuum sacrifice at this point? That's a good question. See what they're getting. Nah, I don't think we actually can. That's pretty funny. I don't think we didn't bring in any of our board wipes. Not even Gix's command. So if they do it, then it's gonna be basically it. How do we win from here? I don't think we do. I'll simply block this. Maybe they just won't see it. And won't see it coming. They're gonna do more stuff. Can't believe they have more stuff to do. 3 mana. Kaito. Is this attacking? I just not pay attention to that. I didn't pay attention to it, I guess, because of the vigilance. It just like I just like got blinded by it. I don't know why I thought he just didn't attack with that card. Oh, he did have an unstoppable slasher. Just attacked around the wrong thing. See, he just didn't do it this time. Is it 8? We're at 7. Let's still try. Are you just gonna flash that in again? Yeah. Yeah, we should have seen that, honestly. Given that little bit of advantage up. So I'll do this now so he can't be able to do this next turn and bounce my card back. Oh man, yeah, good old Ghost Vacuum and another guy. Ghost Vacuum's so good. It makes it hard for these graveyard-based decks to really function when there's like graveyard hate this strong in the format. Yep, take it from the Kaido. Just put 2 stun counters on this. Okay, so there's no way that I'm gonna be able to come back. This is great now. They've just got good stuff. Oh my god. Just 4 more lands. We can hold off for like 4 more draws, right? To get to the Valgavoth. I just did. I don't think I'll let you guys sit through this. I think we're pretty out of it. Alright, so that is 1 and 2. Losing. Is that 2-0? I think that was, yeah, 2-0 against this deck. Got O2'd. Run back in. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna step for just a second. I'll be right back, viewers.
This is easy.
Okay, we're back. All right, sorry about that, guys. All right, we're going to round number 4. A little bit of food to the side of me. All right, finally we get to be on the plate. Oh, with a horrible hand. Oh man, it's more the 6. This one's fine. I think this is also one of the first hands we've drawn Unholy Annex too, which is wild. Because we're not sure exactly what type of deck they have, we're gonna put back this Unholy Annex. It might not end up being that good. So against red. Well, it's black, so we were horribly wrong. Play Evangel. Trigger. What's the deck list? Actually, David, it's the deck list that Josh Bearden put in our Alabama chat, or in the Poop Grape chat. It's the Blue Black Reanimator list from there. So if you're able to go back and check it out, actually, you know what? I'll just like post it back in the chat for you and tag you in it. What was I doing? All right. We'll go ahead and put away. Could it just be the Abyssal Harbinger Harvester? That's a demon. We'll put away this Kiora. Opponent's so impatient. All right. What's your choice? Maybe. Oh, okay. Just very scared of Unholy Annex. It's a very scary card. Don't want me getting any extra stuff. I'll just go ahead and put this down. Try and get on the board and kill them before bad stuff happens. Or it's just played Swamps. It might just be a mono black deck. Go for the throw. We're never going to use this Abyssal Harvester, man. That's the thing about, like, just Magic nowadays. Oh, you found it? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, about to say. I haven't changed anything from it. I just, like, ran it just the way that it was. What was I saying? That's the thing about like cards like this, unless they're like coming online like immediately, they're not great. Also, the stats just aren't like super good on it. I think the demon type kind of saves it, and that ability is very strong if it comes online. We'll simply hold up and anoint. Go for the throat. Another deep cavern. Guess it doesn't matter then, right? Guess it doesn't really matter then. Just gonna take our thing no matter what. Let's keep them from attacking. Honestly, I kind of like this deck without some of these cards like Kiora and Abyssal Harvester, and just like have a blue back graveyard mid-range deck that kind of has a Reanimator theme. Let's see if that's any good. Play. We'll just activate, attack, mill ourselves to fuel some of our cards. Milled all of our playables. I was about to say, I feel like the deck is kind of all over the place. It is, like, I guess that was their ideas, that they're super wide and have a lot of, maybe they were testing a lot of like these cards and see if the numbers were like very good for some of them. Geez. So now we have to deal with a demon. Well, second verse, same as the first. It's just gonna animate and attack. All their damage is in the air. Mill ourselves. Right, got a target in the grave. Luckily, this doesn't do jack shit against Archfiend, though. And Slasher. Game's not looking good. Really needed that Unholy Annex in. Wanna hopefully help us draw out of this. Sure, he's got a kill spell for this thing. Or is it? Nice. Go for the throat. Won't tap it. Nothing that is. Yeah, that should be game. It's just 9 Exacxies. Good stuff. But the Slasher trigger now. Alright. So, God, we just like, it feels like we just keep doing the same old stuff over and over again. Shut down feels a little less good. It's only like target is like that in these. Well, I guess like if he has cost, Bronco is actually good against that as well. You know, like Gix, Field Ridge. Not this thing. We go for the throat. He anoints. Could keep into these. I feel like I don't really care that much. I'd rather have like my more powerful cards. The demon and this, even though they have like a lot of interaction for this thing. Maybe it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's interesting that like it over here it's got like the normal art, but in here it's the full art. It's kind of weird. So shaving those and those, just more powerful cards. I think we'll go with this. In the longer game, that we can maybe be favored. We have like very good top decks on our overlords. Okay. Playing the Evangel. Bitch. Back off. Alright, things are coming up Millhouse. The Bat. Taking a Zombify. Thoughtseize Bug. Always the Thoughtseize Bug. Now which one of these do I want to play more? That's like the Overlord gets me more actual card advantage instead of just filtering. I'm gonna have to keep one tap land. Might as well keep that. And the Slasher, nice. Alright, let's go ahead and anoint the Slasher. And this guy out of here. And attack. I want to play with Overlords instead. Like, Overlords are just like so good. They're just so strong. Oh, another bat. Oh, there's Zombify. Now they're just going to net on, oh, interesting. Just wanted to kill that thing. I could hope to draw a untapped land and kill one of these, or I could just hold up mana. Well, you know what? I think I'll go ahead and try it. I'll get super rewarded if I do. That's actually very good too. Just make him use it. Just to kill it now. In that case, I would need to have like 2 removal spells. Alright, it doesn't. So... Could also just get the thing from Kiora. Doesn't seem like he has a removal spell. Nah. We're just gonna get the Valgavoth. Valgavoth's just too good. No, make the 6/6, then pass, then die. Alright. Do I want to cut downs? I possibly want to cut downs on the draw to get rid of the bats. Or maybe better than Kiora. Better than anything else. Don't think so. Shave a Valgavoth for when they have graveyard hate. It's one of our only ways of like going over the top though. No, I think I'm fine with just having the 2 cut down. I'll swap. Let's just get to look at my hand. Oh. Check this. To have a man, I think I'm just going to play the Reef. I'm going to try and get these unholy annexes down. Ooh, a Cruel Claws heist. They want to take something precious to me. I guess Annex. We'll just be able to have their own Annex. Oh, they didn't draw their other land though. Nice. I think it's still. Is it still right to play that or just play Overlord? I think I like Evangelist here, actually. Just gonna be able to zombify the Overlord next turn. He's down on lands, we really want to just kind of like end the game. Get your annex, or get my annexed. Play. Zombify. Get back. Trigger. Card. Yeah, I'll decline it. Be able to use my other Zombify. Make him that he has to have something. Double Edict. Well, that's maybe that means he's used all of his edicts. Let's see it. Could still just be Overlord. Overlord, get cards back. It may be more important to like get card advantage instead of just getting a powerful threat. I won't make him have it. Sure. Make him have it. I did have it. Ah, boo. Boo! Okay. Oh, I think I'm going to just throw down an actual demon. If he's got more removal, he's got it. Seems like he does. Making the demon of his own. Get his life back together. This. Draw extra cards for ourselves now. Rest. Let's go ahead and anoint this. So take and go for the throat. Excuse me, sorry about it, dude. Hey, what's good? Obligorate? Obligorate? I hope that's how you say your name. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're a fellow Reanimator player, but just play it in Legacy. Definitely 1,000 times better in Legacy. I'm trying to make it work here in Standard. I don't know if it's doing so well. Gix's Command. We're in for a Gix's Command. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, sure. Keep that on top. I don't even know we have this kill spell, so we'll wait. Hope I don't know if I will convince you to play it in Standard though. If you do you play Standard at all? Because our record is currently, I need to update the record. 1-2. So, ooh, unstoppable. The unstoppable guy. Another unstoppable guy. Okay. And a ghost vacuum. Oh, the humanity. So let's see. I can't stand to lose 6 life, so we do have to kill this. That's something that's gotta happen. Here it's 16 right now. They just going to use something now. I would love it if they did that. Okay, taking Val. That's very good for us. Because now we can play this, blow up his 2 cards, and then get our best 2 cards back. These 2. And there's nothing engraved that we want to get, so we'll play this. We are 2 lands away from getting everything we want out of life. It's just I wonder if some copies of No One Left Behind would be good in this show. Oh, you mean the 2 mana? Is that the 2 mana one? No One Left Behind? Maybe add like 2 mana Rona. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I talked about that earlier. Ugh, Jesus. My goodness. I think that they would probably be good additions. Like it would kind of like help with it, be able to shave some of these like worse like filler cards. This is not a name. Just call me Ob. All right, Ob Nixilis. Here we go. Ob Nixilis in the chat, guys. Welcome them. Welcome. No, I tend to play the Eternal formats more often than not. Yeah, I usually do. Well, me personally, I might play whatever the competitive format is. Honestly, I need to. Found a way to kill this demon. Let's all do this so that I can have a blocker, just in case I don't draw a kill spell. And I didn't. Yeah, so let's just play and play this impended and see if we can't draw something. Still nothing. It's just found a Lost Faithful because we're just not going to be able to do anything with it. Is to, if you target a creature, CMC 3 or less, but yeah, yeah, but five mana Zombify. Oh well, we're dead. All right, that didn't take too much time. Oh well, got. I think it wasn't even that bad against us that time. We just lost to the rest of the deck. All right. Well, that makes us 1-3. We've won against Orzhov, or Orzhov life gain combo, and then lost to every other meta deck in the room. So I'll open a pack. Let me give us a pack here. See what we got. Maybe we'll get us some good cards. I'm not sure how I feel about this card. This card's like very close to just being pretty good. Got some very good upsides. I just don't think that there's enough to support it in standard right now. I mainly play historic and I have Reanimator deck on there as well. Oh wow, okay. I haven't played that much. I play it sometimes whenever it's like the arena qualifier format, but besides that, I think the last historic format I played when they had full power energy, like Boros energy, with Luris and everything. I'm like, oh, that was brutal. That was a brutal time. Like, and I have no experience outside of historic besides that. I was really hoping you would open a ghost vacuum. Yeah, I know, right? It could be pretty good. I think I might need another one in paper. I don't even know if I have them. I'm sure I have. I'm certain that I have. I have at least one. I know you can't, but that would have been funny. Oh, you know what? I was like, that's right, because we're opening foundations. You got me thinking. They could have printed the Ghost Vacuum in Foundations, right? Ghost Vacuum's it's like an eternal card they can always have. Alright, so this hand's alright. We will keep. I'll be lurking around. Nice. I appreciate it, man. Hope you follow. Like, stay tuned with our content. Got a lot of stuff coming up near the end of the year and at the start of 2025, so stay posted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like zoned out and just didn't realize what was happening. What? They just play a bounce land on us? All right, they have a bounce land for a Lugan's Labyrinth. Oh my god. Yeah, I appreciate it all with the follow. Okay, so they are just doing their own thing over there, so we are going to simply do our own thing. Let's Overlord. Mill some stuff, maybe get some stuff back. Sure, we'll get back Innocuous. See if we can't mill enough stuff in the graveyard to get this. The Valvoth and Grave, so I think we're gonna Overlord next turn. Oh my god, they're just ramping away. Oh, so what cards did they reveal? Alright, reveal an Overlord of the Hauntwood. So we might have us an Overlord fight here, fellas. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play this, impend this, and see if we can get a Zombify. No Zombify. Unfortunate. We'll pitch this. Back. What's happening? This thing. It's so interesting. 4 minute draw 2, draw 3, draw 2. Down on lands. Not risk of dying. Play an Overlord, we can put more. Find a land. More likely to find a land. Obviously, we're not going to be able to stop what they're doing with all these kill spells. I guess we'll put in a. I don't know which one is worse. Maybe Anoint with Affliction. Don't think that card's going to be very good. We had to discard for hand size too. And we'll discard one of these Oculus. It's not likely that we're going to cast 2 of these. Spelunking. Okay. Another one of these deals the damage to us. I can't wait to see what they're going to ramp into. Oh my god. I feel like I'm playing against Titan. This is standard Titan. Oh no. I guess we can play it. We'll just get on the battlefield. Do you have to exile everything? That's unfortunate. Of kill spells in this? What's happening? Into the flood mob. Man. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're cooked. We're so cooked. I don't even know what he's going to do with all this mana, but we're still just cooked. Wow, just a slap in my face to not even just cast this card. Because hard casted it themselves, they just chose to impend it. We finally drew another land. I'm gonna get a bunch of these on board. Alright. Don't play. And because we're getting threats on board, I think I want to just hold up these kill spells. Because I have a scary feeling that we could lose to like a big bear guy or something. 3 steps ahead. Yes, yes. Got him! You're sweet. So, create a token and then draw 2. Oh my god, what's happening? River's Rebuke. Turn online permanents to players. Yeah, just let it happen. Really need to get some lands. They did nothing. Start off with Flood Pit Drowner. Undraw land. Counterspell? Oh. Ooh. I'll go ahead and just play this now so we have one less card to discard. Discard a Flood Pit Drowner. So many. So many. Could discard these. I think these are really good. They just make 6/6s. if we get to that point in the game. I want to just Zombify. That's about just Zombify. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the more powerful play. Just get the Oculus. Trying to end this game ASAP. Oh, it's trolling me, guys. It's trolling me. I know, it wrecked. Wrecked. I'm sure you already said that to the Rivers Rebuke. Remember Rivers Rebuke from like old standard? God, what a card. Now I got 2 of these out now. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, guys? What am I gonna do, chat? Oh, I've tried to last for as long as I can, and things aren't looking great. I don't have a lot of removal. I could just start playing these Oculuses, maybe. I could play this and then hold up Go for the Throat. What I really want to draw is just lands. Like, that's what we've been kind of missing here. It's just... I'll just have too many of these. Just like a million of these now. Yeah. Wait, am I... Oh, I missed something. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was like upkeep that I was looking at. That was on me. I thought that was the upkeep that I was wondering why there was a stop at. Getting tired. The last round of the day, last match of the day. I was thinking I might record the podcast with the rest of the guys after this, because I think they're still doing it after spell. Okay. Oh, and they're able to copy it. All right, this is this. Boo, boo. Oh, so much stuff. Let's your lands to player stuff normally. All right, so we can finally board in these negates and board in duresses. Just reasonable, more reasonable cards to board in. We'll go with this as well. I'm looking to see if there's any update on that. I don't worry about that. But I'll put in Shieldred, and then I think that's it. We'll go ahead and cut the cut downs. They're no good. And we have Affliction. Now they don't have like a ton of like spot removal, and spot removal they do have bounces stuff to hand, so I can get these back. That's where like these start to like become a little bit better. And then more cards I can cut. I don't think it's not Unholy Annex. It's definitely not Go for the Throat. I don't know how much graveyard hate they're going to have post board, but I guess I could just shave on stuff. Maybe a couple D's. Maybe a couple D's. Could also be Oculus. It takes a while to kind of get online. I think I want to do my thing faster than they do their thing. This isn't amazing. Now I've lost Faithful. We'll try this. Sometimes I'm the kind of soul reading this sideboard. Just seeing how well I do. Alright. Play first. It's fine. We can pass. The damage to me. I wonder if he's gonna kill me just by like playing a ton of these lands. Alright, impend. Get anything. It's fine. I kind of want like more stuff in the graveyard for Kiora. It kind of works out for me. It's a desert? No, it's a desert. I think I'll go ahead and play the Kiora. Just want to get that thing online. Yeah. And then maybe we can get a surveil land. No birthday cake for you. So that's in the garbage. Zombify in garbage too. I just want to just get on board and just play threats. A harvester. Now, being able to pivot feels a little better. Not that the creatures are any good. I wish they had like better pivot threats. Kiora I kind of like though. This like the Abyssal Harvester is a little meh. I see why they have it though. It is a demon. It like lines up with the Reanimator plan and the Unholy Annexes. Go throwback. Exile the grave and blow something up. Or just okay, just blow something up. Yeah, I already got the graveyard under control with this thing, so I don't really need both. Can I somehow get this? I kill two birds with one stone. Can't. See if I attack this. Yeah, let's try something. Let's try to attack with the Kiora. See if they block. Okay, yeah, they don't block. Bully for them. Let's go ahead and play this. Unholy Annex. Another bad thing about like these colors being in Reanimator colors, we don't have an answer to Ghost Vacuum, like at all. Like we just physically cannot answer that card. I mean, I might just go ahead and block this thing. No. Do I care? No. They have something. interesting. And then plays untapped. Draw 2. Could have blocked it. Insights 2020. Let us. Probably just better to make the demon. Get the full value out of this thing. Tax. Take this land. Contact's bothering me. Paw patch formation. That's a good thing we got our demon before they just went ahead and paw patched. Should have just did it before. They knew they were going to do it. They were trying to hold up like some counter magic. I think they just put this Overlord in the graveyard, so we can be animated back. Alright. We do it at least once. At least. Oh god, I didn't think we'd do it at all. It was an ordeal. But what do we got? We can animate the Reef. Have 3 mana left up. Which possibly like gets us something good. Now we just need a flyer to block. We'll go with the Overlord here. Sure. Itch. With Valgavoth, get it. Still got this thing, so we can't attack past it. Did it put it back in my grave? It does put it back in my grave. I'll replace it. It's interesting how that works. Oh, that means, yeah, that's right. Anything that goes to the graveyard gets exiled with him. God, what do you get? You just got so many, just all gas. Oh, that's so brutal. That was not good. Sure, land. Is he able to play? So he's able to play all these cards for like paying life instead of mana, right? Into 10. He's not gaining a ton of life back, so he can only play so many of these cards. And if he chooses to play the Annex, I think he just takes 8. Oh my sweet heavens. So many cards. Who is this guy? That's not who's on here. Oh, the doppelgang. And then gains a ton of life with it too. Right down to 6. I don't know. I'm not sure how we win. Harvester. Overlord. It just fuels more of his stuff with Valdeloth. It's all of our removal too. So I don't think we actually have a way to get rid of this card now. We'll start maybe by casting this. That's something. Okay. So let's do, what do they have in grave? I don't have anything in grave, so we'll go ahead and play Zombify and then play Shieldred. Then pass. A rebuke. Oh no! I'm not still. I'm at 4 here. Is it 3? Still have a chance. Oh, he's got. Let's see. He can. No, he can't play any of these. So he doesn't have enough life. All right, that helps. Oh, River's Rebuke. Oh. What a deck. This deck is sweet. I don't know how that beats red, but it's sweet. Okay. So, do I have a case to win? I'm at 4. Drew a land that gives me some more plays. So enough for Shieldred. Oh my god, I think I actually have enough. So I have enough to play Shieldred, and then Harvester and an Unholy Annex. And that wins. Unless they have something to remove the Shieldred. Alright. Okay. And then they draw for a turn. Three steps. Ah, man. Makes a copy and then he's able to gain the life. Yeah, and then and then that's game. Oh man, well we had something going. It was close. Man, we just got absolutely raffle stomped with this deck. We only had, I think we might have misplayed maybe once. Maybe like our sideboarding could have been a little better if we knew the mapping to it. But I think just like the deck felt a little subpar compared to what was actually good. Just let him kill me. When I own the Valdeloth. So rude. So rude. Okay. Well, that was it. Got one win and four. That was not great. Not many notes from those games either. Well, here's the deck. I don't know if I'll be playing it again. Yeah, some of these cards felt pretty like some of these were okay. There's a reason behind all of these, obviously. One of the problems is like a lot of these things on 3 are just like super clunky. I guess this is technically not 3. That's more of like over here with like the Reanimator stuff. But like look like just 3-drop slot. It's just like so huge. There's so much to play. And the stuff at like 1 and 2 didn't feel great. Unless I'm like reanimating the Valkavoth, like Zombify was like kind of meh. Or maybe like someone revisit this deck. Because it seemed sweet. I like the bounce between like being a mid-range deck and having a Reanimator package. But maybe we want to lean more into like the mid-range aspect, and then the Reanimator is kind of a secondary. Who knows? But that is it. Thinking about stuff next time, I was just looking at like this deck as well. This Rakdos deck possibly for next time. It's been doing pretty well on Arena. Like somebody's been like there's been a few in like untap.gg. I can like follow the results of what's winning in certain brackets, and this deck is got a pretty decent win rate in the Diamond and Mythic bracket. Well, I kind of want to try this. It seems sweet. Probably not super polished. There's just like a bunch of 4-ofs, and usually that doesn't make for like an amazing deck. But maybe we'll try that for next time. For now, appreciate you guys joining. Again, if you are, please make sure to follow us on here, on all of our socials up here. And again, we just created a Blue Tick account. Please follow that. Also, if you're not a part of the Discord, please, you can join the Discord. The info should be on our homepage. So yeah, become a part of the community, guys. And now we are going to see who we want to raid. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. Let's see who's on. Who is on? Oh, I forgot to run the ads too. Man, that was my bad. Stop. Ad free this time. Sorry. Sorry. Guys. Sorry, something magic. Pooped the bed with that. Are there any magic streamers right now? Okay, like what's happening? Only Senpai, Draw, Roger. You see this Magic Gathering channel. Lightning Lotus. What is this? A VTuber Magic player? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, check her stream out. It's pretty sweet. Check out Jim's Draws. Jim's Draws. That's pretty cool. Alright. We'll go ahead and show them some love. Let's go over to Am I spelling that right? Might not be spelling that right. K. Gemstraws. Yeah, I thought so. Not pulling up on here. Don't know why. Those are live, but spelling that wrong. Interesting. Oh, Young Dingo's on. Maybe we'll just rate him. Young Dingo's always in for a good time. Looks like they're playing some standard too, so get to see some more good stuff.